Hi everyone. I hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can't. Hi Sammy. I'm so happy you can join. Hi Tanel. Hi Jody. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know you have to get ready for work. I'm happy that you can join us even for 15 minutes. I think you can at least see the recap of what I how I did for January, which was not as good as I'd like. Court. Yay! Chapter view audio finished just in time. That's great. Um, so I apologize if for the audio of this video if you can hear some background noises. I hope with the microphone you can't, because my upstairs neighbors are a little bit rowdy. uh, What are you guys drinking? I'm drinking a rooibos because for me it's like 5 p.m. So it is a great time to stop the caffeine. I tried to do a better setup and have my phone put in there when I actually put the board, because I do have the board this time around. I'm at home. Um, and let's go really quickly with how I did last month. So I did get my cards because I also have physical cards, but last time I didn't. So the first one was books set in another country, and I think I put The War Beyond by Andrea Stewart. And I did read this. It was a buddy read. I did like this sequel, although I do think it's a little bit of a middle book syndrome. Then we had actually two prompts for one book. We had a book with many trigger warnings and a book with royalty. And we have my first fail. I had Red Country by Joe Abercrombie. And I did not read a single page of this. I did not even try. So yeah, that's a fail. After this, we had a physical book, and I had Fireborn by Rosaria Munda. I really loved it. I hope I can continue soon. After this, we had translated book. So I chose this one. The Other World's Books Depend on the Bean Counter, Volume 3. This one is essentially, I'm only 10 pages in, and it is the end of the series, so I really want to read it. I haven't prioritized it because it's physical reading, and I've been reading a lot more via audio these past weeks. And after that, I had to choose two books and flip a coin, and we got The Memory of Babel by Christelle Dabos. I actually read this one and the next one, so I did finish the series for that one. So two books in one. And last but not least, we had a book with a character death, and I chose Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Dinneman, and I really, really hope I can book book two on my TBR for this next month. So it was really such a win. Hi, Tanel. Just making breakfast, make another cup of jasmine tea. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, let me show you a little bit because I changed the setup a little bit. Let me see if I can easily and if you can see this. Let me know if you can still hear me well with this. It should still be the same one. I apologize for the setup where you can see my great carpet on the side, but I see some yay for DCC. Yeah, it is addictive. I really need to continue. So this is the actual, the actual board that I made before. I'll make sure and go and zoom in so you can see where we land. But last time we stopped at tile 15 in Red London. So in honor of DCC, I put a little cat eraser. I don't have a cat eraser that's color of Princess Donuts, unfortunately, but that will have to do. So without further ado, how about we roll and actually do this? So I do not punish myself for things that I don't manage to do. Let me just put myself for a second, I guess, back. I don't punish myself because for me, my TBR, I'm a mood reader. So I think reading at least starting everything but one book is still a win for me. Usually I'm more around like half of the books I put on my TBR I read. So it was actually pretty successful. And I think that's good enough. But let's see if I can actually do this. And let's see, because like some of the prompts on those cards are like to actually put a book that I already had put on my TBR before, other things like that to call me out too. So, we'll see what we do with this. Um, so let's put the board back and yay. Let me know if you can actually see the board and everything, and I'll start rolling. So I have 2 6-sided die to go around the board. As usual, if I have doubles, I will need to roll again. So I have 5 initial rolls. Yes, I agree, Sammy. As a fellow mood reader, getting most of your TBR read is great. It is. It is. And I think I had a banging TBR. I think you guys helping me decide is really helpful. So let's see. First roll. Oh, and as usual, we start with a double 4. Yay. So we actually have already a double. So we already have 6 rolls to do. So 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is a standard tile, so it doesn't have anything special on it. So I won't zoom in. And we do have some cards like this. So I can actually put myself back and just shuffle in here and show you the one that I get. So I did put color on those cards. The white ones are all characters in the Shades of Magic series and the prompts corresponding to it, right, that I wrote down. The red ones are places. I don't know what I want, so I'll just take one like this, a red one. So this is the location, the setting sun. Read more from an author. Oh, this is very easy to put. Okay. So as usual, we'll just do the rolls and then we'll decide and see what we decide for each of those. So let's do the second roll. Let's go. Okay, we have a 2 and a 6. I don't know if you see well. So it's an 8. Thank you, Joni. Pretty dice. I'm a dice dragon. Definitely. I play D&D and I have way too many dice sets and I want even more still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we go to next London, which is White London, 7, 8. So this is on the second tile of White London. So we're still not in a special tile. And we will just pull another normal prompt. I think last time we actually had a lot of special tiles, which is always fun. But as you see, there's a lot more normal tiles than, special tiles. So let's do another blind pull. Yeah, that one. A gray one. So this is an object. So this is a shadow stone. Oh, I have to read a book out of my comfort zone. This one is always hard. And I think I have a book I really want to attempt, but also I'm very scared of this. So if you see me looking down, I'm just writing down because my memory is terrible and I do want to write down just the order of stuff. So roll number 3 out of 6, I guess. I mean, I'm not mad about having 6 rolls, but also it is the shortest month of the year. 7, another 6. Oh gosh. Then that's the right book for the prompts. Yeah. Yeah, it is. If you have a book in mind for out of comfort zone, it is. Oh, I forgot to actually go around the board. Hang on. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're on tile 9, still a normal tile. I don't know if you see very well for the board. I think it's a little smaller compared to what you saw last time. I think I had some issues with the camera and I don't really know how to change the orientation yet. I'll have to see with StreamYard what I do. Let's do that one. Oh, another place. Is Evan Strauss. So this is the Blessed Waters. So a second chance book, a DNF. Oh no. Jeez. Okay. That one I think will might hurt. And I think yeah. I mean I have a few. I have a few. Um we'll see. We'll see. This one it might be even worse actually than the out of comfort zone. Yeah, they're not. Sometimes they're mean. They're calling me out, right? Oh, bye, Joni. Thank you for joining us, even for a few minutes, and have a nice day at work. Good luck. And people are saying bye. Okay, let's go. Oh, another double four? I mean, another double, okay, but another double four? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still normal standard tile. Oh no, don't be sorry. We know that's totally fine. You're good. I guess we do 7 rolls then. We'll help you pick books to try and make it easier. Yes. Yes, please. That's always my problem. When I did this TBR game, I always loved it, but it was always so hard to like figure out books that I was excited. I mean, I would pick books that, would fit like some goals I wanted to achieve. And then, like a week later, my mood reader mind was like, yeah, but you really don't want to read it. Okay, a black one. So this is Astravars. So this is easier. Book with a map. Yes, we have a win. Wait, that is good. That is good. We need it. We needed an easier one because I do have a few books that I need to fit for the month, and I'll talk about it later. Oh, hi, Nat. No, you're good. Don't be sorry. We did 4 rolls, but we actually have 7 rolls to do because we already have 2 doubles. So let's go. I think the board is calling me out for like not finishing January's TBR and not punishing myself. I think that's why I never punish myself because I know it's gonna punish myself for me, right? And people are saying hi to Nat. Yes, Court. Book with a map. I mean, I guess if you don't read fantasy, it is harder. But oh, geez, it was another double, a double 5. Really? This is starting to get concerning because like 8 books. I read 8 books in January. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it is a normal prompt. It is a normal tile, at least, It just I just I had like Nat is worried also about Toastine punishing her. I guess we'll see when you do your TBR in a few hours. Sammy, that is true. And we are currently reading Lady of Darkness together. So yes. Yes, it is. But maybe I can fit it for something else and fits. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so let's I needed a sip of my drink because yeah, yeah, yeah. There can only be so many like TBR games that take the good vibes. Oh, that's a nicer one. So we have Rai Maresh, which is one of the side characters in Shades of Magic, and the prompt is to pick a book with a strong friendship, which always love strong friendships in books. I think that's one that makes instantly like a character feel more real to me when I see that they have like other people that they interact with. Okay. Roll number 6 out of 8. See, the game knew Nat was late, so it wanted to still do some prompts together. So we have a 2 and a 5. At least it is not a double. We'll take it. So it's a 7. Hey, we are getting on this board. We're getting to the last fourth London in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay! And we're in Black London, which is a little bit scary. Not for the game, but you know, maybe for me. Okay. Oh yeah, tax season. Yes, yes, that's Nat. I'm happy to not be in the US anymore because my tax season is going to be a little bit later now in France because it's not exactly the same. Court taking all the good vibes for herself. No, no, no. We'll pray, Nat, for you that the good vibes were taken by Toastland, but also my bad vibes just annul these, and your vibes are okay for Toastland. You know, we'll play for that. Okay, so let's. I feel like the white ones are always harder usually, but I'll take a harder one, and of course, instantly. We have Hastra, which is a book with science themes. I think we can do it. We can do it. Okay. And we didn't get a double this time, so we're good. We're good. Let's go. Really, really. Just okay, okay. 10. Another double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, the good thing is if I finish the board, I'm not going back to the beginning of the board, right? When I finish the board in the month, I finish the board in the month. So, at this point, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 4 doubles. So we have 9. And this was book 7 out of 9 to pick. So I think, yeah, we might even be able to get it in to get to the end of the board. We'll see. But if I only have one, yeah, I know I jinxed it. Just that's okay. That's okay. There. A great one. Hey, Kel's Coat, wild card. Yay. Always like a wild card. Especially when you start to have a big TBR. But I mean, with the big TBR, I can fit the books I wanted or had to read, mandatory. So, I'm trying to see the the positive side of this. I don't even want to look at it. I just, okay. The trick is not looking at it, maybe? I don't know. 8. I'm a scientist. I swear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know it doesn't matter anything if I look at it or not. It's just, superstition still there. Okay, so yes, thank you. Thank you, big TBR for shortest month. Yes. Well, maybe I will read more, or if I manage to put at least a decent amount that is on audio, like DCC2 for sure. I can read this pretty easily. 2 days probably. I inhaled the first book, to be honest. Okay. Oh my God. This is a hard prompt. Always. I can never fit anything in there. This is Talia. I don't even know why I kept it, but I feel like this character fits it. It's a book with music, dancing, or art themes, which is actually surprisingly hard for me to find usually. So we'll see. Let's go. I didn't mean to remove the camera, just to change to this one. Hopefully the last roll, but just 4. It is the last one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and now we're on the special tile. Oh God. If you look at the special tile, so this is Holland. So since you are like in this final moments, so this is like where you will have the final battle. So Holland is skeptical about the plan. Go back to the garden. So essentially, I will end back here. So I guess, hey, I guess next month we'll have a pretty, we should have a pretty short TBR because I will be able to probably finish it in like 3 or 4 rolls. So, you know, maybe the game is mean to me this month for next month being nice or feeling nicer to it. Um, Hamnet. I know it's connected to Shakespeare, but like I think it's too historical for me. I'm sorry. I I have issues with historical fiction, really, even if it's not fully historical. Okay, this one. Oh, see, I told you the game is calling me myself out sometimes. So this is a quote from Shades of Magic. Hesitation is the death of advantage. And the prompt is on a previous TBR. You gotta love it. Hey, I could put spread country on this, but with the size of this TBR, maybe not. Okay, so this is what we have. We have 5 prompts, 5 book, no, 5, 9. I'm already forgetting that I put. That's okay. That's okay, Clementine. You can do it. Okay, let's go. You're tempted to buy Hamnet. Do they have nice editions? I'm assuming also since they like have an adaptation and everything, they actually have nicer editions. Maybe that came out. Since I was not in the US for a while now, I don't know. Okay, out of comfort zone. Let's brainstorm. My first instinct for this was a T. Kingfisher book, The Hollow Places, because I have never read a horror book, like a proper horror book, right? Um, but I love T. Kingfisher. And so I did get on ebook once because it was on sale, The Hollow Places, because I think if I were introduced to a genre and actually maybe like part of a genre, I think The Hollow Places would make sense for me. But otherwise, out of comfort zone. So my comfort zone is probably fantasy, romantasy, right? Cozy fantasy, definitely. Sci-fi. Even though I don't read so much of it, I would say it is comfort zone for me because of the science. Um, so like anything that would be out of comfort zone, classics. I didn't used to, but now I don't read any classics. Nonfiction for sure. Never read nonfiction really. Maybe once a year. Uh, Historical fiction for sure, but I don't want to put myself through Hamnet. I don't think it is. Um, oh, that is nice. Maybe you can put a picture in the Discord for us of the edition. We always love, pretty books. Uh, yeah, I think it would make sense. Also, thriller would be out of comfort zone for me, but simply because like the thrillers I've read, I was never really super interested. I think I think it might not be for me. I'm bored more than anything for those. Which sad, right? For thriller. That's not what you want to be. You don't want to be bored. So yes. The Hollow Places. Also, I think the Hollow Places is not super big. And I do count DNFs. So, if I don't enjoy it or if I'm scared out of my mind, I will talk to you guys in the chat and I will be like, yeah, I can't do this. I can't do this. I need to stop. And then you can, reassure me and just tell me no, but it's Clementine, it's not real. It's not happening. Anyway, so we have, wait, I inverted the prompts, but that's okay. That was prompt number 2. Uh, so we had read more from an author. So I do have a few things for this, and let me figure out. Because like I have a few books I need to read. So one book I need to read that is a punishment. Where is it? Yeah, it's behind you guys. uh, yeah, okay. So that book is the King of Atolia by Megan Welland Turner. This is the Fairy Loot special editions. I have read the 2 first books, so this is the 3rd book in the series, and I need to read it because I am on a book buying ban, and I did buy some books that I was not supposed to buy. So this one would fit, but I does it have a map? I feel like it has a map. I think like I saw a map. Yeah, it does have a map. So it would also fit the book with a map. So it does fit 2 of the prompts, right? Because I also have to read Foundry Side by Robert Jackson Bennett. I should actually start this evening. It's a buddy read. I need to talk about it with a friend tomorrow. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I think I will put this one for book with a map because I know it has a map and I have it, physically, so it's easy for me to check. So I will just put it for the Astrovars, the book with a map, the King of Atolia. Yes. And I might do. Wait. Would you consider Foundry Side a book with science themes? Because I don't know. I slight thing. I don't think I know too much the story. I know it has a heist. I know it's fantasy. I know it's Robert Jackson Bennett. At this point, I've read 2 series by him, so I'm just continuing to read everything. As I say, I never continued the finish series yet. Foundry Side is so good. Yeah, that's a problem sometimes that we have. We start series and we don't finish them. I have to say, in books, I'm pretty good. I think I'm worse for TV shows, actually. I somehow like keep the end of TV shows for rainy days. I think some people do that with books. Um, yeah, I don't know. Let me know. Book with science themes. Do you think, if you've read it, do you think Fairy Side works? Otherwise, I can fit the read more from an author, right? With that, I'm tempted because the book with a strong friendship. I am very tempted to put DCC2 on this because Carl and Princess Donut, of course, right? It fits. Tell me it fits. Well, I do have a wild card, right? I do have a wild card. We're good with that. Um, Yes, it's science-based. Yay. Okay, I will put it. Usually I try to put more a sci-fi. Hang on. I have an idea. I have a book in my mind that I've had to read. Uh and I know it is a sci-fi. It is Firebreak by Nicole Cornerstace, I think it is. Hang on. It is about like DNA mutation, things like that. But do I want to do that to myself? Yeah, I will put the book with strong friendship. I will put DCC on this for right now. DCC2. Yay. So we do have 6 more. Yay, 6 more. We're good. I swear. I swear. Yeah, we'll put the book with science themes. We'll put the book with science theme for Foundry Side because like I don't. That's fine. Let's put the books I actually have to read on my TBR, right? And I will do something that will also make some people happy. Read more from an author. I will put book 2, Flamefall by Rosaria Mundo, right? Because I did read Fireborn last month. I really liked it. I do think it will be nicer to actually start to continue and continue that. For this one, so far, so good, right? So far, so good. That's famous last words, right? Yeah, for friendship. Yep. You could also binge and do another for continuing author. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Then we have the 2 prompts. Okay. We have a second chance book, a DNF, or on a previous TBR. So, for DNF, I think, do I want to show you guys my stuff? Do I want to show you my TV, my Goodreads and my actual, like, you know, oh, maybe. At least I want to reference it and with you guys. Let me actually pop up there. And because I did put like DNF books. Yeah, I won't show it because it's like 74 books, and like I did put on this DNF list on my Goodreads, like even the books I'm not, you know, like that I DNF'd for good, right? Not the DNF for now. I already see 2 books. Yeah. So there is a book, but okay. Nat wants to show. Okay, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Let's see. Because I always do it wrong. So let's see. This one. Yes. Okay. Do you see well? I feel like, yeah, I think this is better, right? Like this. Okay. Are we good? I think we should be good enough. Is it big enough for you guys? I mean, I guess we don't see a lot of them at once, but maybe I can do it a little bit like that. I think this is enough. Okay, so we have Of Darkness and Light by Ram Cahill. So we did, that's a Betty Reed. Good Spirits was a wise DNF. Hey, this was an informed DNF because of others who had already finished the series and they knew where it was going. That was like, the writing is putting me off. I don't see anything, and you know, so I'm happy that you guys were yeah. Yes, Darkness and Light at the top. Sammy, this is a buddy read that we put to the side. So we did both DNF this one. But I don't think I'm ready to read this in the month where I have 9 books on my TBR and the shortest book of the month. And we already have other plans for buddy reads. So I'm not really, yeah, I'm not. A Touch of Light. I'm also very hesitant with this one because I did read it years ago, if you know, I think nearly 3 years ago now. Yeah, I think it was in 2023 or 2024 that I attended it, I think. And I did read 150 pages. I think Ashes of a Sun is a good one. I think Ashes of a Sun is probably one I should put, actually, because I did, yeah, let's hold on to it. Thanks, Sammy. We don't know when book 3 is coming out. Yeah, I think that is one that I'm hesitant to continue simply because I know there's book 1 and 2, but like, yeah. Yeah, Kaiju is super quick, you know, I agree, but this is a clear DNF for me. I'm not continuing. Same with the one you see after that, Rural Assassin. I tried it actually twice, that second book, and I never did. A Feather So Black, Magic Study, that one, no. These ones, yeah. The TJ Klune series hurts me. I did put all these because I was trying book 3 and I was not the conception of magic and I was not in the mood. And I have put it to the side and I've put all of these to the side and I am not ready to think about it. I will do it again, I think, but not now. Lives of Locamora, it is it's a clear DNF. This could be. It's a YA indie book, and I should, but I also don't have it on my view. Ashes of a Sun, yeah, Ashes of a Sun. Let's forget it. Ashes of a Sun. Not Rural Assassin. I'm sorry. I know it hurts. I think the problem is I did really like the end of the first book, right? Assassins and Apprentices. But I think the book is just so slow the rest of the time. And I swear I am a character-driven reader, but still, I think it was too much. I think it's the traveling. There's too much traveling to me a little bit. Or even like in that book, we don't see the traveling parts, but it's like chopped off a little bit. I don't know. Or maybe like, I don't know. I think it's because also we follow this teen, preteen, and there was a lot of like, like romance not working and like awkward like interactions in there. And I have issues with that. Like secondhand embarrassment for this. So like that's okay. Ashes of a Sun for the Second Chance book. And I am really hopeful. I think when I read that one the first time, I was not in the right state of mind. So I did read it too much via audio and then I was not paying enough attention. Ooh, buddy read. Yes, yes. Sammy, of course, all the buddy reads. Yes, I'm okay with that. So I do want to do some immersive reading for Ashes of a Sun as much as possible. I have the audio and you know, I can get the ebook easily. So we have 3 prompts left. A wild card, which always easy. Okay. Book with music, dancing, or art themes. So that one, okay, that one is, oh, can I fit, okay, does A Court of Civil Flame have art themes in there? Because I know that, in like A Court of Thorns and Roses, the main character is a painter, right? In her like hobby kind of time. But I don't think her sister is. And since we're focusing on the other sister, I don't want to put it in there and not have it. But also, like, for this one, I sometimes bend a little bit because, like, you know what it is. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. On a previous TBR. Oh gosh. Okay. We'll circle back to that, but if you have like ideas for a book with music, dancing, or art themes, I think it would be nice for me. Yeah, that one is hard to stretch for sure. And if we have to resort to going on my Goodreads and scrolling for my TBR and things like that, we will. On a previous TBR. So, well, I do have, 2 books that I did not read. Any cozy fantasies on your pile? Well, I don't have a lot of cozy fantasies on my pile, actually. I don't think I do have a lot of those. That's a good point. Oh, I have the what is it called? I see the cover. I see the cover. I'm terrible sometimes with the titles. Let me pull up the what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? But I don't think it fits. They have the um, the Teller of Small Fortunes, right, by Julie Leong. So I think this does not work, right? And um, what is it called? The other one. I also have Running Close to the Wind, which if you count or doesn't count, that doesn't um, could count or not for cozy fantasy, but not certainly not for the Can't Spell Treason Without T. I don't think counts. Uh, but you put a manga as a quick read that might have those themes. I am not reading a lot of manga series that I'm not caught up to. I have on my way to me like but I don't, I think it will come by maybe the end of the month, not before, because it's coming from Great Britain. Because I'm trying to, order from bookshops and not like, Treason has a bookshop with that stretch it. Music, dancing, art themes. I mean, it would be a stretch, but okay, if we can't find anything else, that's a good stretch. Um, I'm reading in terms of manga the Apothecary Diaries, which doesn't really have, I mean, it does have like a few one or two volumes that had a little bit of dancing in it, but not enough to call it. It's not good enough to stretch. I wouldn't count. Uh, hmm. Hmm. This is the problem that I might have to retire or find something else for this because this is too bad. This is oof. Ooh, ouch. Um, okay, so let's do this and let's share because I think we're at the point where it makes sense to share. So let's share my spreadsheet and of course make it a little bit bigger. Can I make it yes, of course I can make it a little bit bigger. I just need to. Okay, a touch of light, of course. The Goblin Emperor. I don't think. Let me know if you see any. The Mask of Mirrors. I was wondering if it had any art themes in it, but I don't think it does. Um, or music or dancing. I don't think it does, but uh, hmm. The French books, I have no idea. Don't ask me. Oh, geez. Okay. Hmm. Let me know. Let me know, but I don't see anything. A Sorcerer of Small Magic. I have read it actually, Tanel, and I have loved it. I can't wait for book two to come out. I don't know when yet, and I'm a little bit sad that we don't have a release date yet, but I'm so excited. for that one to come out. One more kill. Tell some fortunes. No. Sky on Fire. I would love to put this on my TBR because I do need to read a book with a red cover for my virtual book club, but I think that's what I was like aiming towards. But we'll see. The Thursday Murder Club, they have a club. It's artsy, right? Oh my God, the stretch. Nope. Uh, geez. At a court, they dance. No, it's not that type of court. Anyway, I I mean that one would count if you consider fighting dancing, which, in Chinese movies, they kind of dance when they fight, right? Right? Mhm. I mean, it does have art in it, so it does have illustrations, so art themes? No. Um, yeah, murder can be artistic. Hey, I think the book How to Murder Your Employer is like, is totally one where it fits, right? Because it is an art to murder people. And this book actually explains it to you. No, it doesn't, but um yeah. Okay. 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 Let's figure it out. I think we have in terms of stretch, we do have Can't Spell Treason Without Tea, where we said the bookshop could be. Mm. But oof, I don't know. I think we could go the route of like that it has art in it, and then a book like, a light novel like this would fit because it does have some, like art illustrations kind of, in there. Which, would fit, right? But not art themes, right? But I think that's the best we can do. So I can put either this one over Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. Um, and I think since I already only read 10 pages of it, but dancing, ice dancing, skating, hockey. True, true, true. But I don't think I will be able to read that book for a long time. The wait is really, really long for Heated Rivalry. I would like to, because like I have read some queer hockey romance. Australian. I have some Australian authors for that. They're really fun. I don't understand. Yeah, I think some people should get more recommendations for those because like there's good ones in Australia too. Anyway, um, mm, mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I will put something like this on there. I think I will put this one again. Because no, no, no. I will put the on the previous TBR because I think it's more fair to put this one for this one. Because I did put it in there. So maybe I can put the Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. Because if you've seen the show that is adapted from it, which is on Netflix, what is it called? It's called a different name. The Untamed. Yes, The Untamed. So this is a queer fantasy romantasy story I think by occidental standards, you would not consider it a romantasy, but considering how they consider queer relationships and how they don't want to portray any kind of kiss on TV, usually, or things that even, kisses between, heterosexual couples already. It's a lot for this type of story. So they actually did a live show, a live TV show, which is The Untamed. And after that, I think they changed the rules for which, they can actually do non-animated, media. So I think I will put Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. If you think it's too much of a stretch for dancing art themes, because you don't think dancing, fighting is dancing in some ways, hey, it is an art for the actors that portray this type of thing, So we'll go with that. And I might have to retire that prompt and think of another prompt for this character for next time. Which leaves us to our wild card. Oh, dang. The things I can do with the wild card. I think since it's a wild card, I can leave it open for now, but I can definitely let you know a few of my ideas. So, as I said, I do have to read a book with a red cover, and I think so far I would not consider any of the books I put on there to be completely red covers, right? Or mostly red. So I do have, I think the most red cover that I have is The Sky on Fire by Jen Lyons. And after that, what do I gotta read? Let me pull up my note. So I do have to read, yes, Running Close to the Wind by Alexandra Rowland. I did pull this up for reading down my TBR episodes from my jar, and I'm so excited for it. But I was reading in the last few days just Lady of Darkness, and I've been, doing a lot of chores around the house. So I haven't had time to actually start that one. So that one could be it. And I could have it read really quickly in the beginning of the month, which would be good. That would be good. So I think I'll put Running Close to the Wind tentatively, and we'll see, if we put another thing. Okay. So I'm definitely less confident that I will read most of these this month, but because we have 9 books. But thank you everyone for staying with me. So if you, I don't know if you want me or need me to recap, but maybe we can recap so we are sure that we have everything. We have something for everything. So we had The Setting Sun, read more from an author. I chose Flamefall by Rosaria Munda. Then we have Shadowstone, which is Out of Comfort Zone, and I put The Hollow Places by T. Kingfisher. After this, we have Is Evan Strauss, The Blasted Waters, which is a Shenanigan Chance book, or DNF. Ashes of the Sun by Django Wexler, which should be a buddy read. Maybe, hopefully, if we can do that. Then we have Astra Vars, a book with a map. So I chose The King of Atolia by Megan Welland Turner. Then we have Rai Maresh, a book with a strong friendship. And I put Dungeon Crawler Carl 2, so Carl's Doomsday Scenario by Matt Dinneman. Then we have Astra, book with science theme. So we put Foundry Side by Robert Jackson Bennett. We have Kelscote, so Wild Card, and I think I'll put tentatively Running Close to the Wind by Alexandra Rowland. We have Talia, which gave us the worst time ever, book with music, dancing, or art themes. And I put Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, Volume 1. Tell me if it doesn't work. That's fine. That's okay. I know it's a big stretch. hesitation is the death of advantage on a previous TBR, and I put The Other World's Books, Depend on the Bean Counter, Volume 3. Oh, sure, for Buddy Read. Yes, you haven't put your probably possibilities for February, so that will go on too. Yay! And we can say that, more like maybe mid of the month, mid February or something. So 10th of February, because like February is so cool. So short. It always feels so short. Why do I have 9 books when oh gosh. Okay. So stay tuned for, I guess, in the Discord, because I'll try to compile how many pages I have to read for the month, I guess. So stay tuned for later on, I think in some probably 6 hours or so, 6 hours and a half or so. Nat should be on live to pick her TBR, and hopefully the gods will, smile a little bit more brightly than they did on me. I hope you have, I hope you have not so many prompts. And thank you, everyone. Have a good day for most of you. I know it is the morning, so have a good day for everyone. And we'll see you next in the rest of the day. Bye, everyone.